Hey, hi. Okay, today I just want to share with you about China reducing the interest rates from 4.65% to 4.6% for the first time since April 2020. And also the intention of China to further cut interest rates to stabilize the economy, especially the property market. If they were to cut the rates, they will also affect the mortgage rates to go down. And as you can see, there's a lot of property. Uh, Chinese people are very heavily invested in Chinese properties, and because of this slowdown in the economy, there's may tilt towards a recession in China that may result in financial burden on monthly installments and all that for Chinese property owners. So there is a need for China to actually further cut interest rates to loosen the monetary policy, whereas US are taking a very different approach together with EU, which is a tightening monetary policy. Why I'm saying this is in relation to tech stocks that is in China. There's been gone through a major correction, like Baba trading at 80 over dollars. Pinduoduo also has gone down a lot. Baidu and all that. As you can see, interest rates cuts actually is good news for Chinese tech companies. If interest rates hikes, it's actually bad for growth companies or tech growth companies like in China or US, so for that matter. So what I'm trying to say now is it may be a good possibility to look into Chinese tech opportunities now, with all these major correction, all these government interventions and fines and all that has been over and done with. Resignation of a couple of founders of all these big tech or emerging tech companies, and their willingness to donate X amount of money from their cash position to Chinese government or Chinese state government. And these interest rates cuts and their continuous loosening of the monetary policy would be something like what US experienced way back in year 2020, where US actually did a loosening in monetary policy, which resulted in um, all the tech companies run quite a major had a major run in year 2020 and part of 2021. So just want to alert to you on the policy rates that they are working on. Of course, they are holding it off for another policy rate cut, but now it's at 2.85. But the momentum and the direction is such that there will be a continuous rate cut, loosening of monetary policy in the months and years to come. Um, so this is one of the things that I think will have a side effect, side positive effect for Chinese tech companies. Whenever always interest rates go down, or monetary loosening of economy, their respective tech companies or tech stocks will climb. So to look into all these things that I think are important, especially also partly to save property development company like Evergrande and all that, where they had difficulty in selling properties because, for property buyers to get financing would be quite difficult. Or even if it is easy, the monthly payment obligations are high, that will actually deter people from buying property, or may even spur a property crash. So I think China loosening monetary policy will have a prone kind of objective. I think it will help tech stocks, all the growth companies, startups, and all that, and at the same time, um, help property market in China. So if you are interested in looking into Chinese tech stocks, yeah, now could be the time, because of very just huge divergence in monetary policy between China and the West, and what China is doing right now is what the Fed was doing way back in April 2020, in for Nasdaq, so do consider this point when you want to invest in tech stocks. And I think, yeah, now could be the beginning for Chinese tech to make a return. As you can see, all their fundamentals are all still pretty intact for Chinese tech. It's just of all this technical crash and all these penalties on government interventions and all that, which can't be for long. It'll just be for a couple of years, which I think is already been over and done with. And so, yeah, add all those Chinese stocks in your radar and into your watch list. Yeah, thank you very much, and hope you liked the video, and please click a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot.